Yeah, these people had just stopped, but they were attacking like the nerves in my hand. These direct energy weapon users that are attacking me from a remote location, stealthily. Nobody fucking you can even see it happening. They hate me. I just put up a bunch of Faraday fabric until like I can't hear them almost, and they're getting mad to threat. They're threatening to kill me because I can't hear them, and they're all whining and crying in the background. Just getting a bunch of complaints and death threats and stuff like that. They keep attacking my hand, the nerves in my fingers, so bad to the point to where my fingers go numb. My entire hand goes numb, and I can't feel anything. And then it starts when that happens in the wrist. It starts aching right there, bad in the wrist. And my fingers are usually numb by the time it gets to my wrist. It feels like snake venom or something going through my veins. And they're attacking both hands, this wrist and fingers. And yeah, I'm a victim of AHIs. That's what they're calling it, AHI lowercase s. Not to be confused with AHI sleep apnea. I'm not sure what they're trying to pull there. But you're like, yeah, we're dealing with AHI, and everybody thinks it's sleep apnea. Yeah, why did they name it that? But I still call it Havana Syndrome. That's what I know it as. That's what I've always called it, is Havana Syndrome. I've been a victim since 2018. It's 2026 now. It's been 8 years I've been dealing with this torture, this suffering, this eternal suffering, just nonstop harassment, telling me they're going to put me in jail. The police is coming. They say the police is coming every day. Every day they say the police is going to come and get me. Every day. And I'm getting tired of it. Look at me. I got this much Faraday fabric. It's all protective gear by the company Shield and Mission Darkness, and it's working. It really is working. I got a jumpsuit on. Get one of these jumpsuits if you're a victim by the brand company is Shield. It helps out, but it doesn't fully block it. I'm not crazy. I promise to God. I'm getting sick and tired of people not believing this shit. My mom believes me. She knows it's really happening. They're coming out with it now. They've been talking about it on the news, and they're trying to figure out who we can go to contact somebody about this. And they're taking their good time to figure out who we would go to in this situation where nobody would help us. The police don't believe us. I reported it to the FBI twice, and I didn't even get a phone call back. They didn't do nothing about it. And I know I look stupid with all this stuff on. I can't help it. I gotta survive this. It's really, really, really bad. And there's nothing I can do. Like, it's just every day they've been doing something called controlled dreams, to where they mess with my dreams. I guess like what they do. That's what they called it. They referred to it as a controlled dream, like talking to me in my sleep, to where they can start altering my dreams and making me dream about stuff. But then again, there's really weird stuff going on in my dreams. Like, I'm being interrogated in my dreams and being tested in situations and stuff like that. And it's nonstop. I've been touched in my dreams, in my area. I'm not joking. And right before I almost had an orgasm, they woke me up. So I didn't get it. I don't give a shit. I didn't want it anyway. But yeah, these are the nastiest, trashiest people. That have no feelings toward anybody. It's like they if they had a button to push that would blow up the world, these fucking people would push that button. And it's nonstop. It's repetitive every day, all day long. For 8 years, it has not stopped. But 3 months in 2022, 3 months, I didn't hear their voices for 3 months in 2022. And slowly I started hearing their voices. Like, I started hearing it lightly. Like, I wonder, like, am I hearing something? And slowly, over a period of a week, they came back and their voice was completely up there again. I know I'm not crazy, because the frequencies that they attack me with, metal objects alter the frequency. So if I move metal around and put metal near metal and stuff like that, it changes the frequency. If I have an electronic on and I unplug it, it stops it. Any say if I have two extension cords plugged into another from a wall socket, the connection of that electrical socket into the other extension will have the frequency coming from it when they start using that frequency. I can hear it in the contact point where the extension meets the other extension, and all the way to the plug-in of the wall where the socket is. I can hear it. And it's nonstop. I believe they're like messing with my internet or something. They're trying at all costs to just ruin my life at all costs. And they're going to extreme lengths. And it's so bad. I don't know if these people are really this evil or if they have to be pushing themselves. They're that bad. Like their goal is to be as messed up as possible to their victim. And I know other people out there are dealing with this. Nobody's doing nothing. I'm on my own. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous that nobody's helping me. Everybody's reporting it to the police, and the police is just saying, "Oh well, we can't do that." No, it's not. This one person that reported it, they said it's not illegal, and pretty much set them off and went right back to it. The police doesn't do anything about it. And, yeah, like I said, I reported it to the FBI twice, and they did nothing at all. Nothing. No, I don't even think they even looked at my message. And, yeah, it's nonstop, people. Pray for me, dude. It's really, really bad. I'm trying to resist this at all costs. I got grounding cords. I got a Faraday cage. I got 2 Faraday cages in my house, and I keep my computer in a Faraday cage. And try to use direct cable rather than the Wi-Fi because they fuck with that shit. And they won't stop. I want my life back. They took my career from me, 2 jobs. They took my family. They made me abandon my family and drive all the way across the United States with just a carload of clothes and stuff that I needed. And I came out here basically as a leap of faith to get away from the harassment. And it's still here, but it did minimize. It used to be at, say, 100% in California when I used to be there. And I left there, I'm not going to tell you where I live for my protection, but it's down to a 40%. So it definitely dropped. I was in California dealing with that shit for about 2 years, I think. In 2018, approximately June is when they started first communicating with me. And it started in one day. It didn't progress. I know it's not schizophrenia. It's not a mental disorder. Mental hospitals they cannot help you with this situation. It's like breaking your arm and going to the dentist. The mental hospitals have no help. And there's people getting locked down in mental hospitals. One guy, I got locked down too. He got locked down, and they locked him down for 4 months in the mental hospital, ignorant, thinking that it's a mental illness, and they just don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's the typical thing. What? What's that? You got schizophrenia. You got schizophrenia. That's all they say. Schizophrenia. They don't even look into it to even see if it's really happening. They just say it's blaming on schizophrenia, and they do this. They go, "Here, take this pill. This pill will make it stop." No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The pills do not make this shit stop. Just pills, according to the mental hospitals, a pill can stop a war, right? Can a pill stop a war? No. This is really happening, and medication is not helping it. But, I mean, like, pain medication does help, but I don't have any. I take kratom for the pain, and it really, really helped my hand out, taking the kratom, because it's 10 times stronger than morphine, and it really, really boosts my mood and what I'm dealing with. If it wasn't for that, I would probably be having really, really messed up thoughts, and I'm not a danger to myself or to others. I promise to God, I'm not a danger to myself or to others. And I'm just trying to deal with this. I'm under fire, and they're talking about throwing me in jail too. They're trying to get me in jail. They keep saying I did shit I didn't do over and over and over and over. And like I showed it, because they're mind reading too. They're in my head, believe it or not. I know it sounds like something from Star Trek or something, but it is really happening. They can read my mind. And they accuse me of stuff, and I'm constantly stuck in a pattern of showing them in my head that I'm innocent. And they keep saying other stuff. I got to show them in my head I'm innocent. And then they say something else. I got to show them in my head I'm innocent. Over and over and over and over.